that's enough math. Screw precision. Let's get the drill. On here I was looking all over for my step drill and it was already in the drill press. But I went through all the hassle of finding the right drill bit. Do I really want to use the step drill? Especially when the size I want is only the second step on the drill? Sure, why not? Okay, I'm gonna start in the center. I really wish I had clamps to like hold all this crap down. Well, can't have everything. Would be nice to have electricity though.
Okay, so people, answer me this. I don't have this drill press like bolted down to anything, and I don't have anything to hold the work down. A couple of questions. One, is that as dangerous as it feels? Because it feels really dangerous. And second, whereabouts would I get stuff to hold the work down to this ancient drill press? I kind of don't want to invest too much because it's kind of, you know, this thing's like 40 years old and it shakes like crazy. So if I was going to dump any actual money into it, I'd probably get like a beefier one. Maybe that doesn't shake quite so bad, but yeah, just let me know.
Well, that bit feels pretty bad. Yeah, that's not good. Because I'm going to have to buy another step drill.
Well, this bit works a lot better. Who knew that like new out-of-the-box sharp things are a lot better off than things that I have pre-ruined in previous projects. And you know, because this thing shakes so much, there's like a lot of wobble in the bushings on this drill press. It's really hard to like center anything. So like when I get it centered and then I try to like crank down on it, it just starts wobbling. So perhaps all the care I put into wasn't so great. Could have used that time more wisely.
Oh yeah, much better. Much better. All right, rinse and repeat for the rest of it.
Also probably not so wise. Letting all this metal just fly right onto my hands, because this stuff, that stuff's sharp, and not only sharp, it's really hot. So, well, I guess that can be a good thing, because like as it pierces my skin, it also cauterizes the wound, you know. So I got that going for me.
Well, that's not right. All right, you know what? My timer just went off, which means I'm out of time to film right now. Busy times, you know. So we're going to cut ahead for the sake of pretending I finished this project in this video. Open this sucker up and try this shiny new countersinking bit. And it's still wrapped in plastic. Come on. Now my camera's revolting on me. So anyway, my timer went off, which means I'm running out of time to show you how terribly I'm drilling these holes. Wow, these look bad. The precision, it means nothing. So the way a countersink bit works, obviously, it doesn't drill a hole, it just kind of cuts an edge around these holes. That way this screw top here, the countersunk screw, fits in nice, slightly below the surface, I'm hoping, because I want the carriage to go back and forth and not get caught on the top of these screws. Got it? So I'm just going to center it here really quick. Do some of this. And then we're going to see, I'm just going to test. This is way bigger than it needs to be, but I'm going to test, kind of go down a bit, test it with the screw, go down a bit, test it with the screw, see what happens. All right. Stupid safety equipment. Drill press needs chuck engaged.
Yeah, remember how this thing needs the chuck dealy like engaged in a slot to make it turn on? As soon as you turn it on, it falls out and on the ground and rolls away. So yeah, that's not very helpful. Plus it means I have to find it every time I want to turn the thing back on again.
Ooh, that sounded terrible. Wonder what I'm doing wrong there. Okay, not enough yet.
I'm gonna crank the volume back up so you can hear the chattering. Let me know if this sounds as terrible to you as it does to me.
Seriously, if chatter had a megaphone, still not enough, huh?
Okay, people, what could I do to stop that? Because that is just, I gotta do that like 40 times. Ugh. Did Ace Hardware steer me wrong? Thought Irwin made decent tools.
Hello? Drill press? Sure, why doesn't all my equipment just break right now?
I'd like to take this opportunity to remind you it's a poor worksman who blames his tools. I do that a lot, for some reason.
That's quite a deep countersink there. Oh, barely gonna work, but that'll work, I think. And it only showered my hand with a little bit of razor-sharp burning hot metal. At the risk of wasting time, let me just enlarge that one hole to the size that it's going to be. And there it is. Nice and flush. Ever so slightly below surface level. That'll work. So imagine everything I just did on that one screw all the rest of the times. And if all of this seems a little tedious, don't worry. It says right here, last sentence in this chapter, the job will be more interesting from now on. Of course, he's after you put the feet on. So, still more tedium to go. But he knows this part was kind of boring. Another reason that this guy was a genius. Well, that's all I have time for today. As a side note, if any of you know any decent video recording cameras from a fair, decent company, let me know. Looking for suggestions. I was looking up some other cameras and I only found garbage. So yeah, just let me know. Decent camera. 1080p. It would be nice if it would do 4K, but not a requirement. Yeah, just leave them below in the comments. And join me next time for maybe more lathe stuff or maybe another standalone video. But lathe! Lots more lathe coming.